Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the player update for the September 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, Ocean Monument Assault. I know I've been calling it Ocean Temple, and I apologize for that. It really bugs me when people don't use the right terms for things, and here I am doing it myself. So, I'm just so used to saying temple, because all the other Minecraft structures that are similar to this are temples, but then they had to call this one a monument. Okay, so I had a lot of fun watching the episode 1s. I knew this was going to be a month that I would have a lot of things to learn, so I'm not recording in advance. I recorded my first episode, and then I watched all of everyone else's episode 1s, and now I know a lot more than I did when I started. So I can use all that information in my second episode, which I'll be recording today, later on today, and posting tomorrow. But let's get to the list. Jade LF went to the tree and got 3 saplings. 3 is pretty good, I'd be happy with 2. I think I got 4, which was really lucky, but 3 is good. Then she made her way back to as close as she could get to the temple, to the monument, which is the same strategy I had. You would think with a challenge that is this limited, especially in the first day, that everyone would do the same thing and it would be boring, but actually there was a lot of variety in the first day. Jade did almost exactly the same thing that I did. But then we come to John Fall 92. He got 4 saplings, which is how many I got. He got an apple. I didn't get any apples. He started a wheat farm on the little island, the little ocean island. He didn't come back to the mushroom biome like me and Jade did right away. He stayed on the ocean island and made a little wheat farm and a little tree farm, and then he did some mining and came back up and got attacked by a zombie horde. Collected quite a bit of iron while he was mining. Did not run into any caves, and that was about it. So he didn't even come back to the mushroom biome island. Next we have Johnny Raichu. Johnny Raichu only got 2 saplings, which is better than none, better than some people. Some people only got 1 sapling. Oh, I got a pumpkin, yay. So he got 2 saplings. He got a tree to grow on the first episode, which was cool. He got 3 apples, lucky dude. He went caving and got some iron. He did all this. He stayed on the ocean island. He didn't go to the mushroom. So his caving was rather dangerous. And he started making a portal. So this is definitely something different in the first episode. I didn't see anyone else try to make a portal. I couldn't really tell if his portal is properly formed or if it is not tall enough or what, but he got a bunch of he made a bucket. He found a lava pool. He put a stream of water running down, and he started placing lava blocks and turning them into obsidian and making a portal. So we'll see how that comes out on his day 2. Okay. Next we have Felonious Wizard. Felonious Wizard said that this would probably be the most boring challenge ever, but I've actually been really entertained so far, and especially his commentary about his history with computers and computing, was pretty interesting. I lived through the same periods, and I have a similar history with computers, although I was more into the programming side of it and he was more into the gaming side of it. So, yes, he got 3 saplings, and he returned to the mushroom biome. He found a spider dungeon. Now that's awesome. You have to say that that was pretty not boring, okay? I mean, even Felonious Wizard has to admit that finding a spider dungeon on your first day in a challenge is pretty interesting, pretty cool. Okay, and so if you want the coordinates of that spider dungeon, you're going to have to go check out his episode, because I'm not going to give it to you. That's how it works around here. Okay, next we have Technoscribe. Technoscribe found a zombie dungeon. On her first, 3 minutes into the game, she had already located a zombie dungeon. Okay, that was awesome. Nothing boring about that. When she got to the tree, she got 2 saplings. She planted the saplings unsafely. So let's hope that her saplings survive. Her saplings are not safe from the mycelium. The thing about mycelium is that it spreads to dirt blocks and grass blocks. Even if you have even if you have even if you have something planted on it, even if you have a sapling planted on it, okay? But it doesn't spread at night. It only spreads in a light level of 9 or higher. So, hopefully she will come up and check that out before she loses her saplings. Okay. Next we have, I got another pumpkin. Yay! Next we have J-Gaz Mom. J-Gaz Mom got 3 saplings. Yahoo! She returned to the mushroom biome and did mushroom biome stuff. I don't have any more notes. I think she just wandered around. Okay, next we have Tim Obert, also known as Captain Hook 5150. He got 4 saplings. Awesome. He made a bowl and he made a boat. So he didn't have enough wood after that to make a pick. So he also collected seeds. He went sailing. He found the monument. He sailed. He sailed close enough to see it in the distance, not close enough to get mining fatigue. And then he landed on the land nearest to the monument. He planted his saplings on floating dirt blocks. I don't know exactly how far the mycelium can go. I think it's 2 blocks. So his are probably safe. But it was, at least he is aware of the danger and he is watching out for it. So good job, Captain Hook. Next we have the team of Scody Garbitas, Optimus 1971, and Piker Eyes. They got 2 saplings. Then they went mining. They got some iron, got some gold, got diamonds. Diamonds on the first day. That's pretty cool. They planted their saplings without any torches next to them, so they won't grow at night. But they left Optimus up there to watch them. They stayed on the ocean island. They did not return to the mushroom biome on the first episode. They stayed there, and so they didn't have to worry about the mycelium spreading, but their saplings did not grow because they did not put any torches next to them. They were in the dark, and Scody and Piker Eyes went down and did mining and found lots of good stuff. So that was cool for a first episode. Next we have Boonslayer. Boonslayer is the winner of the sapling lottery. He got 6 saplings and an apple. So Boonslayer is always complaining about how he's not lucky with drops. Well, this month he was the luckiest of anyone. Okay, so he made a boat, he made a wooden sword, he planted his saplings unsafe, and then he went mining. So he did return to the mushroom biome, planted his 6 saplings unsafely, I think, and then he went mining. I think didn't he plant them unsafely to begin with, and then he noticed that they were popping off, and he moved them over to the water. That might be safe now. I didn't write that down in my notes though. All I have is planted saplings unsafe, but maybe he originally planted them unsafe and then moved them after he noticed that there was a problem. Can't remember. Anyway, next on the list is Lefarian. Lefarian was one of the losers in the sapling lottery. He only got one sapling, which is enough to survive, but it's borderline, because if you get... Uh-oh. Somebody's coming. Hey guys. If you get only one sapling on your tree, and then you use that sapling and you plant another tree, well then, what if you don't get a sapling on the second tree? Then you're screwed again. So, yeah, it's not a comfortable situation to be in. So, okay, he got an apple, so that was cool. He planted his sapling unsafely. He went caving. He found a ravine. He got a lot of iron, and he also got gold. The mycelium will not take his saplings at night. It'll wait until the sun comes up. So maybe he will come up and save them before they're all gone. His one sapling before it's gone. Okay, next we have Goron-Craft. Goron-Craft also only got one sapling, but he planted his sapling in the middle of a pond. So yes, his sapling is protected by water, and then he went mining. So good job, Goron-Craft. Next we have Bong Bong. Bong Bong got two saplings. He made a boat. He sailed and got close enough to the monument to be able to see it, and then he planted his sapling in a pond. So good job all around. Next we have Andy Doan. Andy Doan got 5 saplings. Wow. He planted his saplings. He put a torch next to them, or torches next to them, and went mining. And when he came up, one of his trees had actually grown. So he was one of the people that actually grew a tree in the first episode. Good job there. Next we have Ron Smalek. Ron Smalek, in his episode, recorded his commentary over his episode is an interview with Technoscribe, and it's a really awesome interview. You should go check out his channel just for the interview. Okay, there's one of those quote cave noises, unquote. I don't think those cave noises actually indicate caves. I think they're just on a random number generator, and every so often they come up, and I don't think they indicate caves at all. Of course, you can dig down just about anywhere in Minecraft, and your chances are 50-50 of finding a cave, because there's a lot of them down there. Okay, Ron Smalek got 1 sapling. Oh, bad luck, Ron. He went island hopping and fighting mobs at night on those ocean islands, and he bone mealed a sapling into a tree. So good job, Ron. You got a tree on day 1. Well, another tree. So next we have Nova Cookie 232. He got 4 saplings. Here come the zombies. Maybe I could just back up a little bit here. How's that grab you? Oh, he's trampling my stuff. Okay, Nova Cookie. He planted his saplings and seeds. He put torches next to them, and he went mining. So his stuff should grow. Next we have Conquering. Conquering got 5 saplings. Lucky there. She went back to the mushroom biome, and she made her way to the nearest point of land to the monument. Kind of like my plan. Next we have the team of the husband and wife team of Cherry Bitters and Bad Heart. And I always like watching husband and wife teams play these challenges because the interaction between them is always entertaining. Okay, Cherry Bitters found a zombie dungeon. And if you want the coordinates, you can check out her episode. And she also, they decided to use the divide and conquer strategy. Bad Heart went for the tree, and Cherry Bitters went for finding a good location to make a base. And she made a mob spawner pad out in the ocean that was connected to land, and it was spawning mobs just good. And she also found the zombie dungeon, so they got a lot accomplished with two of them. Bad Heart only got one sapling, so that was a bummer. And at the end of the first episode, they had not yet planted their one sapling, but they were about to. They were getting close. We're on the verge of planting their sapling. Next, we have Crafting Hawk. Now, if you haven't watched Crafting Hawk before, you should check him out, because this guy knows how to play Minecraft. I mean, it is a joy to watch someone that is as good at the game as he is. He also only got one sapling, and I guess he's not that familiar with mushroom biomes, because he planted his one sapling unsafe, and then he replanted it safe. Okay, so he's learning. Next we have Lightbringer. Lightbringer got 3 saplings, and then he headed back to the mushroom biome, did some mining, decided to plant his saplings on pedestals, which I thought was a pretty good idea. I think I might try that. And he put a torch by each one of them, so they could have grown at night, though they didn't. And then he went caving and got a lot of iron. I think he got 23, almost enough for a full suit. Next we have Hawk Miner. Hawk Miner started out sprint jumping, and he almost starved before he got to the tree, but he didn't. He had one haunch left, and it was going when he cut the tree down, and he had brought mushrooms with him, so he did not starve. But I think he made it to the tree quicker than anyone else in the challenge, so the time savings were significant. I mean, by the time I got to the tree, it was already dark. By the time he got to the tree, it was like 5 minutes into the daytime. He got 3 saplings. He planted his saplings in the dark. Well, he planted the saplings with no torches, so they were dark all night. He went mining, and then he went caving. He got quite a bit of iron. He fought. He did not return to the mushroom biome. He did all this on the ocean island. He fought skeletons and killed skeletons and got bones. And when he came up, there were skeletons in the water, in the ocean around the island. And I mean, at that point, I would have headed the other direction. But not Hawk Miner. He went out and actually beat 3 skeletons in deep water. I didn't think that was possible, but he did it. So if you want to know how to fight skeletons in the ocean, watch his episode and he will show you how. Finally, we have Baker Bell. Baker Bell got 3 saplings. She collected seeds before she returned to the mushroom biome. When she got to the mushroom biome, she did some running around. She mined some cobble and some coal. And at the end of her episode, she was heading toward the monument location, but she wasn't. She was still like 500 blocks away or so. And that's it for day 1. And now that I have seen everyone else's day 1 episodes, I can make my plan for day 2 and decide exactly what the best thing for me to do is. Okay, this is Mike Deering signing out. I will see you all in day 2.